Here we are waiting for some traffic to land, touch and go, do whatever they're doing. It's been a while since I posted a video, mostly because the audio's never worked. I've been struggling with that. So what we're going to do today is we're going to Mexico again. We're doing another Flying Samaritans.
We start off this trip in Sacramento where I pick up Jim, Kira, and Mark with a photo op.
You don't mind?
64 Quebec, contact approach 125.
Yeah.
Okay, I won't pick my nose.
So what about you guys? You've been to the clinic before?
Yeah, we went in October. It was the first time for that clinic. I'd been down to the one in Rio Negro once.
Victor, traffic 10 o'clock and 2
And
miles.
that's through Flying Samaritans,
1,400 indicated.
Yeah, planes, yeah.
Look at the traffic gates.
Yeah, it's October. We were there just a month before you. It,
by a mile now.
on the medical side, wasn't that busy.
I guess the dental side is what really makes it busy.
Yeah, they had more on the dentist side. I think we had 3 or 4 planes.
So Sonny is the one who got me involved in this. He's my neighbor down there in Tracy at the hangar. You know, we hang out at the airport and stuff like that.
Oh, cool.
Is he a pilot or a doctor? Or
He's a pilot.
Yeah, we just heard about it in January through a friend of a friend. We're in Grass Valley, seeing a show, and a friend who's a nurse, her friend who's a doctor from Sacramento said she'd volunteered and we should join. And
yeah.
like, we should go together, but it didn't work out that she came, so we went anyway.
I think that's
funny,
yeah, okay. Yeah, I was going to say, where's the altitude? Is that?
It's right here.
Oh, there we are.
Here's our airspeed here and here. That's our rate of climb right there. We're doing 115 knots over the ground, which is about 138 miles an hour.
That's the GS ground speed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so this is what we're going to do. We're going to go to Palmdale, Palm Springs, Thermal, and then into Mexicali.
Uh-huh. And you thought about 3.5 hours, or?
Yeah. From right now, it's about 3 hours, but we're climbing right now, so it's saying 4. Once we level off and cruise, we're going to speed up by a ton.
Oh, gotcha.
It's going to be hazy today.
Yeah. Pretty common occurrence over here, though.
Yes.
I think we have some of the worst air quality in the United States, in Butte County, actually, from all the burning rice fields. And
not today. It would be
right.
New York.
Right.
oh, yeah, for sure.
NorCal, November 20 Kilo with you 14,000.
Here, Mark, look back and give me a thumbs up. Both here, there we go. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
There,
the
good
1 minute
picture.
weather, sir, we'll catch the
Send them all to you guys.
visual approach to actually the runway 16. We'll enter the pattern. I'll cancel as I get closer.
Oh, this is your plane?
This is my plane, yeah.
How long have you had it?
I bought it in August of 2020.
Oh. Oh.
Pandemic plane.
This one was cheaper than the average, but there were some issues that came about a little bit later on.
Oh.
I owned it about a year, and then the engine started making metal, and so I took it to somebody, and they replaced a part in the engine, and they didn't replace the matching part, and so the matching part chewed up the first part,
Maintain flight level 1900.
and that chewed up the oil pump. So I took it to somebody else, and then something happened when he pulled the whole engine apart, put it back together, and something happened. And the engine blew up on the first flight.
Oh my God.
It's your lucky plane, huh?
Yeah. I had this camera right here. I had this camera right here. And I had one of these other cameras over there on the wing. And I wasn't recording audio, but I captured the whole thing. And that blew up my YouTube channel. It happened on the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. Because of how the runway was laid out at Tracy, I was able to turn around. I took off this way, and then I turned around and landed on the crosswind runway.
Wow.
And it rolled out, and I was able to land on the runway and rolled all the way to the end and off the runway.
Testing your skills from the start, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
My God.
I mean, I had 160 hours in the airplane by then, in this airplane.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. How high were you when the engine?
371 feet.
Oh, wow, that's not very high.
No.
So did you coast?
Yeah, just all the way around.
Wow.
And you were by yourself?
I was by myself.
I'm sorry, was that the frequency?
Wait,
Who's that?
thinking.
Southwest 3115,
I-
23.2 to 20.
I reacted, actually it was a camera here facing forward. I reacted within 0.7 seconds.
Wow.
Did
you hear something? Is that what?
Yeah, I mean it went boom and then it started going
Oh, shoot.
and this thing was shaking like this.
Oh, my God.
Well, we know you can handle emergencies.
Yeah.
That's right.
As a cybersecurity, like I shared that video with my friends in cyber, and they're all like, that's the guy you want on your incident response team.
Right? He can respond in 0.7 seconds.
Right.
There you go.
And it just works very well under pressure.
Yeah. Good selling point.
You rely on your training.
I was very nervous because the engine had been pulled out and put back in.
You were on high alert already.
I was very high alert, yeah.
So did they, how did they compensate you? Did you
That's
get
my question.
some sort of new engine, or did you have to foot the bill?
I got a new engine out of it.
Good. So we have a new engine?
Yeah.
Nice.
And this one has about 140 hours on it now.
We continued south on our journey and we flew over a very large parking lot full of cars and the Victorville airport full of airplanes. Once we landed in Mexicali, we cleared customs, filled up with gas, met up with Bob and his Mooney, and we're on our way again.
Is he right below us or above us?
He's behind us.
Just behind.
You might be able to see him if you look over your shoulder over there.
Oh, I see him. Yeah, he's not very far away. He's coming up. Kind of just off our tail there.
Oh yeah, I saw it.
Want me to move in closer and get a good picture of you? Sure. Los Pinos traffic entering trail and go 5 miles to the northwest. Overfly the field, enter left downwind. 30 Los Pinos. Los Pinos traffic entering trail Tango turning left downwind to final 30 Los Pinos. Los Pinos traffic entering trail Tango short final
nice landing.
I know. Good
Thanks.
job.
Great.
Very
We arrived in Los Pinos and drove over to Mission Santa Maria Hotel. After we were checked in, we went into town for some street tacos. On Saturday, we got up early and had a full day at the clinic, followed by dinner at the Eucalypto restaurant.
Edward, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
On Sunday morning, we headed to the airport after breakfast.
Looking pretty.
We flew over the hotel and headed north along the coast.
You guys see the hotel?
Yeah, it's awesome.
And the tennis.
We found a hole in the marine layer and we were able to climb above.
Looks pretty smooth down there.
Yeah.
And now I can see the mountains, so we're going to head SQN to MXO right now.
You want to check yours?
Sure. What's yours?
93.
Okay.
Pulse of 59.
Very good.
My pulse is up there at 80s right now.
I think I have a resting high heart rate too.
Mine's always around 60 or under.
Well,
That's great.
I'm not resting.
Right? Yeah, that's true.
My oxygen is
Brain is
91.
going.
Yeah. Heart rate's
Right.
80. I like that. Edward's not a cowboy.
Mexicali Tower, Centurion 3 Alpha Tango, turning final 28.
Roger, November 503 Alpha Tango, clear to land, runway 28, the wind 320 degrees, 5 knots.
Clear to land, runway 28, 503 Alpha Tango.
503 Alpha Tango, back API, Bravo to the ramp.
Bravo to the ramp, 3 Alpha Tango. Mexicali Tower, Centurion 503 Alpha Tango, ready to go.
November 503 Alpha Tango, runway 28, the wind 360 degrees, 10 knots, clear for takeoff, report collect sequence site.
Clear for takeoff, runway 28, we'll report to collect 3 Alpha Tango.
Once in Mexicali, we cleared out of Mexican customs and were on our way for the short hop into Calexico, where we cleared into U.S. customs.
San Diego radio, Centurion 503 Alpha Tango is on the U.S. side and going to land straight in runway 26 at Calexico. Thank you, you too.
Once we were in California, there was some blowing dust near the Salton Sea and thunderstorms along the Sierra Mountains, which we needed to avoid.
Yeah, it's raining pretty heavily right over there. Lots of thunderstorms and stuff. Executive Tower, Centurion 503 Alpha Tango, holding short, runway 20.
Centurion 503 Alpha Tango, Executive Tower, runway 20, clear for takeoff, left 45, departure approved.
Runway 20, clear for takeoff, left 45 approved, 3 Alpha Tango.
It's amazing how 7 strangers can come together for a common goal and become friends for life. I hope you will come along again on my next trip. Thank you for watching.